It's 8:11 and not too long ago we were with our date coach Kaiden Tay, who is in again today.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how these days guys are just not guys. They don't dare to ask girls out.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to be afraid of. Even rejection.
That's right.
It's not so bad if you know how to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
You're going to get rejected. Everybody gets rejected, right?
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Especially for guys, you need to own it.
That's right.
So
Badge of honor.
How do we deal with rejection?
Easier said than done.
Okay.
All right. So rejection is a very interesting thing, and I studied it quite a lot previously because all my guys were very scared of getting rejected.
Right.
So one of the things I realized, right, is that rejection is an outdated defense mechanism.
Right.
So what do I mean? It's like, let's say like 300 years ago,
Yeah.
you were in a social group, and if you get rejected,
Yeah.
it simply means you're going to die.
Right.
If they send you out of the
You're
the tribe.
banished from the safety
Yeah.
of the group.
Yeah. So rejection equals death.
Right.
Last time.
Yeah, in the caveman days.
Yes, caveman days. But
Yeah.
now it doesn't mean that anymore. But however, we are still wired to believe that, to feel that rejection is like dying.
It's like the end of the world.
Yes, it's like the end of the world.
Because men
Yeah.
have not really evolved. That's the caveman.
That's true.
Maybe. Okay. All right, so that's the first most important thing. It's an outdated defense mechanism.
Right.
So once you realize that, then you realize that, hey, being rejected, it really doesn't mean anything today.
It's not life
Right.
and death.
Yes.
That's right.
Like, I can go out and I can get rejected and it doesn't mean much.
Yep.
That's right.
However, that's in the context of a romantic relationship where the girl knows it's not really into your social life or your social
in your
group.
social circle.
Correct.
Yeah.
If the girl is or the guy is your colleague or your church friend or something, then that
Be a
might
problem.
yes, it will still be a problem.
Okay.
Because you still have to be civilized to this chick after she rejected you.
And it's your pride and your ego because your friends would know that you were rejected.
So you're going to have to pretend to be nice to her for the rest of your life. Oh,
You gotta act gracious,
Okay.
Jason.
So we have two scenarios here. The
Yeah.
first one, you don't really care because you never have to see the girl
Yes.
again.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
no problem there.
Yeah.
Forget about the old caveman attitude. How about the second situation then?
Okay, so the second one is a bit more sensitive, which honestly I don't recommend. So I don't recommend my girls or my guys to approach their colleagues.
Wait a minute. So you never ever want to make an approach to a colleague or friend or someone within your social circle? Never ever?
Because
Not
Arnold
never.
married someone in
Wait,
his
wait, wait,
social
wait, 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 wait. Not never ever.
Okay.
But it's not recommended.
Oh,
all right.
But what is love at first sight?
Because for Arnold,
what are you talking about, Deb?
You see, if it's love at first sight, you would have done something a long time ago. So when I'm talking about social circles, again, talking about people in their 30s.
Yeah.
Established
By their
social
30s,
circles.
yes, you
Yeah.
would have established your social circles. If things would have happened, it would have happened some time back.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
you know, I've seen friends who have been like known each other for like a decade and then they've dated other people. In the end, they end up together. I mean,
Yeah.
those are rare
Yes,
cases.
those are rare.
But then, would you say that, okay, if you can deal with the rejection of being rejected by a close friend and laughed at by your friends, then go for it.
I mean, if you can.
Just shake it off.
Everyone in the girls go,
Yeah. If you can deal with it, then go for it, right?
Yeah.
If you cannot deal with it, then don't go for someone in your social circle. Would you say that?
But not don't go, but tread wisely.
Here's some wisdom I'm going to lay on you. I got a very good shooting percentage, right? When I shoot to kill. And I always knew when I asked the girl that I had like a 99% chance of getting this little something. And so I think if you are in a tight social circle and you know this chick is into you, then it's okay.
Yes, that's true.
Right,
That's true.
right.
Yeah. There must be a lot of.
Yeah, you go, caveman. Woo, 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 woo.
That's wise. That's wise.
Wise, right? You got to know.
Any relationship questions? Give us a call 66910 If we put you on air, we're also gonna give you. I mean, not only will Kaiden answer your questions and solve your dating problems, but we'll also give you a pair of passes to the Singapore Air Show 2016. So call now with your questions 66910
The song you came.
Glad you came, glad you called. It's Kids 92. We're with our date coach Kaiden Tay, and we've got a question from Vic. Hey Vic, you're live on air. Morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. What's your question?
I would like to find out how do I deal with how do I become friends again after being rejected? Like, especially with the stigma of being rejected before.
All right, Vic, that's actually a question that's very close to my heart. You know why? Because it happened to me as well.
So you're not alone.
So you were carrying this label on your forehead, rejecting.
Well, not so obvious, not to so many people. So the thing was, I just took very, very baby steps with this girl that I liked. And she rejected me every step of the way.
And you're the date coach. Where's the hope?
That's why I decided to be a date coach.
So what happened, dude?
So I just tried. I asked her out, but it was always one-on-one. So we had this group of friends.
Right, and then you...
So I asked her out one-on-one, and she went sometimes. But it was very obvious that she didn't really like me, or she didn't like me in that way.
Right.
Yeah, correct. So the one thing that I'm very glad that I did was not to make it public.
Right.
Not tell everybody that I like her.
That's
Okay.
a great
Because
idea,
eventually
yeah.
she got together with someone else in the group. And
Right.
And it'll be awkward, right?
Yeah,
But people will feel sorry for you.
Yeah,
And then, yeah.
super,
Okay, so
super.
you kept it quiet, but did
Yeah.
she keep it quiet?
She did, yes.
She did as
Yes,
well.
yes.
So okay.
But
so,
did you want to stay friends with her, or did you have to because in the social context of your group of friends you had to stay friends with
I
her?
was actually fine with staying friends or not.
So can I ask Vic, did you keep it private with this girl?
Yeah, it was kept private, but it kind of spread. The news kind of spread.
Oh, so maybe you kept it private, but she didn't.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you
Biatch.
have to stay friends with her, or you want to stay friends with her?
I would like to stay friends.
But do you want to stay friends because you think maybe in the future it could develop into something else again?
Not so much of that, but because she's in the same social circle as me.
I see.
All right, all
Okay,
right.
you
We
want
have
it to be
a lot of
nice.
friends, common
Yeah.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be too awkward.
So what do you think, Kaiden?
So just
How?
pretend that nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just pretend that nothing happened. I'll give it like maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
Singaporeans very short memory.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Move on fast, right? Yeah,
Before April Fool's Day, everybody forgets.
Yeah, I think the thing to remember too, Vic, is that this girl, I'm sure she's not holding it against you, right?
Yeah.
Like she probably thinks it's nice, but she's got other stuff going on. And if you just pretend like nothing happened, then I'm sure she'll do the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's to the benefit of both people.
Yeah, that's right. What do you think, Vic?
Okay.
Yeah.
has
Sounds
your question been answered?
Yeah.
He's not so sure. I tell you what.
Act silent for a while.
Yeah. Well, another way is that you find a new girlfriend and then introduce her to the group.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice too, yeah?
Yeah, that would be
And
nice.
then you say, she didn't reject me. And she's hot. She's hotter than you.
I think we answered this question.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling, Vic. And we're going to give you a pair of passes to the Singapore Air Show 2016. So take your new date there.
There you go.
And show her. You have a good one.
I don't know if we helped Vic or not.
I think we did.
I think we did, yeah.
I mean, you know, despite all the laughter and the hee hee ha ha, that was a good advice. You know,
Yeah, that's
act like
true.
nothing happened and then just introduce your next date to your friends.
And you know what? Just be cool. Maddie has actually brought this up in the past that a dude has asked her out. And then if the dude is cool with it, then she's suddenly strangely attracted to the dude.
If
So
you deal
if a
with
girl
rejection.
rejects you and then you can be cool about it, maybe she'll respect you a bit.
Yes.
What do you think, Kaiden?
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So it's not the end.
And maybe you'll still get something in the end.
It's not about getting something.
Oh, okay. It's what it's about for me.
It's about love.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Thanks, Kaiden.
You're welcome.
Date coach Kaiden Tay from Lunch, actually. And coming up, the secret to my fountain of youth. I think I found it.
Oh, boy.
Because yesterday you guys were talking about how I'm old, right?
Well, I don't know if you want to know what we were talking about yesterday,
we
man.
had
You
the
know what?
we had the remedy as well.
Speaking
Yeah.
about that, I want to hear what you said about me yesterday, and that's coming up.
It's Kiss 92's Matt